And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Nick Lodolo.
Boog, last time out, picked up his 15th win of the year. He's been really putting things together at the perfect time. We'll see if he can go out there today and, more importantly, get a win for the team.
So just about set now. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Late swing fouled off. And now the lefty got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Here's the 0-2. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. 1 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Chris Bryant stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Daza stands at first with 1 out. Line to left. Oh, he botches it. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away. And here is C.J. Cron.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-0. That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone!
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Brendan Rodgers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Stays alive. The 2-2. Good eye right there.
Full count.
Two outs. Slowly on the ground to short. Correa collects it. Sends it to first. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill, Austin Gomber. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
That one fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Byron Buxton blasts one out. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 3-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now Paul Molitor out to short, knocks it down. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Batting third. The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And now Carlos Correa. This guy has turned into a beast. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Hard ground ball, base knock. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting fourth.
That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Dives and makes the catch. So up next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. Runners on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Base hit. One run is in. The throw in. Not in time. He scores. It's 3-3.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Joe Mauer. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Left-hand batter waits. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now, Jorge Polanco. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Jorge Polanco goes deep. His 16th homer of the year, and the Twins have the lead now. It's 6-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 2 away. Here's Royce Lewis. He's a guy who does it all. And a base hit up the middle.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Byron Buxton. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Ball.
And here it comes. That's ripped. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Paul Molitor now at the plate. Molitor, 5th in the American League in RBIs coming in. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 6-3. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Connor Joe. Lodolo back to work. Foul ball.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead. After their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Whips it to first. 1 out in the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Elias Diaz watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. 1 down, base is empty. Ripped towards third, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Garrett Hampson. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The pitch. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Minnesota. Now here is Carlos Correa.
Leading off for the Twins, the shortstop, Carlos.
The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. Slice down the right side. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Gomber keeping an eye on him. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner at first with no outs here.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And it's through for a hit. He's in there. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Liner caught at second.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Out to short. The throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Austin Gomber done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Bernardo Flores. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. Morneau enters the day third in the American League batting race.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Now a slow roller to second. On the run, sends it over to first. That is the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Twins 8 and the Rockies 3. And welcome back. And now here is Jose Iglesias. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Iglesias leads off first with one away. That's to third. Molitor fires across the diamond. Cron retired. And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So one left for Colorado. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Royce Lewis.
The designated hitter.
Flores back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Out to short. In there safely.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Next pitch has popped up. Steps on the bag for one. Paul Molitor, the next Twin up to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. In the air, right field. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos.
Man at first. And next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Lifted in the air, right center field. Daza makes the catch, and that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding one, but they lead at 8-3. Start of the fourth, and now the DH, Brendan Rodgers.
The designated hitter.
The pitch.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Connor Joe.
Connor Joe digging in for the Rockies. First pitch just misses. And he deals. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Diaz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. Next for Colorado, Garrett Hampson. In there, and it's 0-1. Joe, the lead runner, out at second. Diaz at first, one gone. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Killebrew makes the grab, 2 down. Oh, he throws it away. Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies. First offering, and it just misses.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch inside. Ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Jose Iglesias stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The other way. Hunter racing over to make the catch. Rockies back here at the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Harmon Killebrew. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to third. And he grabs it in foul ground. 0-1 down. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Torrey Hunter getting ready to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Joe Mauer. And that's in there for strike 1. First and second here, no outs. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Iglesias tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for Minnesota, the second baseman,
Jorge Polanco, the next twin up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Justin Morneau will hit next.
the left fielder, number 33, Justin.
This ball's chopped on the ground.
No.
And he's safe at first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning. Back at target field, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Chris Bryant. And that's in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind of the pitch. Tapped in front of the plate. Fires over to Killebrew. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. This to third, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it's off the wall.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Off-balance feed, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. Twins 9 and the Rockies 3. Welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Royce Lewis. And here it comes. Third hit of the day for the DH. So now back to the top of the order. Byron Buxton, the next to hit. First pitch, not close. At the belt and fires. Smash to the left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Just got him on that one. Two outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Paul Molitor. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a foul ball.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Back to the mound. Iglesias picks it up and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Now Correa up to hit. Throw to first, and he's back standing. Ground ball left side. They get the force, and he gets back to the bag to end the inning. Bad throw doesn't cost them. One left for Minnesota, but they lead it 9-3. Back in Minnesota. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Connor Joe digs in now. 1 for 2. Lifted in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away down.
The catcher, number 35, Elias.
2 outs, base is empty. Elias Diaz getting ready to hit, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. Still bottom of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew.
For the Twins, the first baseman,
Flores back to work. Ripped to third and caught.
Now back, the right fielder, Torrey.
And here is Torrey Hunter. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. In there, and it's 0-1.
fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And it's even up. The pitch. And that one handled. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Joe Matt.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 9-3. Joe Smith into the game, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Killebrew on the first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Jonathan Daza. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still way back. And welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Bryant makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In the air to left center. Bryant makes the play. Out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That's hard hit on the line. Sliding, and he makes the catch. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Chris Bryant. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Kinley. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
So digging in, Paul Molitor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson getting ready to come on for Bud Black. And 2 as he waves at that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
0-2 now. Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first. That takes care of Correa. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're on top, however, 9-4. Back at Target Field, we go to the 9th. So in now for Colorado, Connor Joe.
Third baseman, Connor Joe.
Smith back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And there's a strike. And the righty deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. On and miss, struck him out, and 1 away.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Righty delivers. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. He swings and fouls one off.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
And it's fouled away.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't miss